Später mein GM oder mit Paulus. Jetzt gegen The Rock. Ja, hier im Showcase. Gegen The Rock. Ja, jetzt wieder, ja. What do you see? The God of personality.
Let's remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Cole, great run? It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
Und sie jetzt los hier. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The people's champion, the real WWE champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock, the WWE champion.
The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Ja. Eigentlich hätte er dieses Match gewinnen müssen. Ist ja krank, Alter.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. And here we go, an electric big fight field in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. Triangle armbar. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
It saw what was coming there. Finally, The Rock's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
The U-turn The Rock needed in this match.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And a kick out.
Tried to make short work of things there.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Punk never saw that coming. Oh, with authority. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know that we... Face first. setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Face first. Setting up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh, what a hilarious. And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Oof, kick finds it. Oh, what a kick. Really just laying it in. Looking to take the legs out. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion. Oh, look at the knees. Burying knees into the body. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Elbow drop. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Trying armbar. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Incoming!
Wow, cross body!
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with the line.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him.
Flying!
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Planning something big here.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues. Boom! Oh!
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Strong kick.
Got out of the way of that one.
The Rock re-entering the ring here. The Rock.
Not letting him finish that thought.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that...
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Kicks out after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here. And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk. Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title. Turns it around. And an inverted atomic Totally helpless at the moment. Have you ever seen a cute pin attempt by the champion? He got the shoulder up in time.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Countered by CM Punk. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Watch the quickness on this. Ripped over and a snap suplex. Double axe handle. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Barbaric clubbing blow. Rock wrenching that arm now. Kick to the gut.
Oh, and a DDT by The Rock. Oh, he has the answer for The Rock.
Rock now hooks it in.
The Rock bottom.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall.
Attacking with full force.
And Rock is feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to WrestleMania.
Punk dodges out in time.
Caught with the lariat. Again, Punk is headed out of the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle. A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now. And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
Testing the limits of that leg here. Oh! Wicked kick.
Boom!
Rock.
Spinebuster!
As always, The Rock showing up and showing out.
And connects with the kick. Elbow drop. Another focused, targeted attack straight.
The Rock at a disadvantage.
Rock bottom. Shamelessly ripping off the champ.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the bet.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at him with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by
GTS.
GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself.
Ne?
Trying to
Und
get
steht
the
das Spiel noch
official
ab,
to the ring.
oder?
He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second.
Spinebuster! Was geht's hier los, der Rock? Ah. Nö.
Listen to this place erupt.
Der neue Rock-Showcase oder wie? Der People's Elbow. Erstellt. Und jetzt macht er böse Pin.
And now to retain his championship. And
Jetzt kommt der CM Punk kommt mies raus.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for the Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance.
Das wird jetzt die ganze Zeit mal Faction schon.
Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman
But
the Rock put down with the goal to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed the Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating.
CM Punk.
nochmal ein GTS oben drauf.
And this will end things. Go to sleep. Championship on the line. This could be it.
WWE Champion.
Punk just beat the Rock for the WWE Championship.
This match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat the Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humped.
Gegen Lesnar. Jetzt kommt der Wolverine Punk. Mies. 2013. Suplex City.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Banger coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is...
Na jo.
Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
You know...
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem. That he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that. To show he still is the best in the world.
Getting crushed inside. The beast now is being contained.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying his interests. He's introduced more clients lately, even bringing them to championship glory.
From way up, crashing to the floor.
I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's headed to the top now. Watch out!
Nobody home.
Strong counter from Punk. Something to note tonight. Brock Lesnar flying. Body from the top.
Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Ooh.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Calf kick on the money.
Clubbing blow.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. Returning back to the ring.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Shin breaker. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
Maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Heading to the outside now.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Punk now with a quick double under and a Uranage. He converts it into the...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Isolating the arm.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Snapped with a devastating maneuver.
Oh, he flips that around. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this?
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are. Blast off!
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Looking for the full Nelson. If they lock their hands, this one's over, but
Powering out and a club to the back of the neck. From the sky.
From the top of a diving hammer strike. And are you kidding me?
from the top, double axe handle connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Wants to finish this.
Look out! Wow!
Cross body!
You've got to be kidding me! Using your body as a missile over and over again.
What's he have here? And saw what was coming and delivered a backdrop. And a well-timed count. Face first. All set up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle. Not a war for the ages. Oh, done right on the head.
And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk finds him.
Nee.
Trying armbar. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now you just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Oh, it goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
But just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice and walk with a chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on
Ja,
the beast
ja,
incarnate.
das sind
Heyman once again
Nix.
proving his value, making an ultimate sacrifice for his client.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
Drückst du nochmal Laubler ab, Lesnar. Versteh ich. Jetzt ja.
He's starting to get
Wie
up,
hieß der
but he
Titel?
might be put right back down. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this.
GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast, and Paul Heyman's schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own.
Ja, ich weiß, ich bin nur Showcase gerade. Ja, ich hab's auf leicht gestellt für Showcase. Showcase spiele ich immer auf leicht. Dann bin ich noch schneller fertig. Das sehe ich ja später, wenn ich auf Legende stelle, dann sehe ich das. Ah ja, gegen Drew McIntyre, Hell in a Cell Match. Oh, na ja, ist jetzt glaube ich. Die planen ja bei SmackDown Cody wieder Champion zu machen. Ja, mit der Häuser wieder Champion ist. Ja. Ja, weil Cody Rhodes immer rumheult, wenn er den Titel gewonnen hat. Brauche ich auch nicht mehr. Oder einfach McIntyre den Titel behalten lassen, aber nee, gewinnt der Bengel der wieder den Titel. Aber es hat Hunter, der macht nur absolute Shit. Sonst macht er gar nichts, Alter. Scheiß Kopf. Ah, Hell in a Cell Match, Platz 224.
Drew McIntyre steps inside Hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew
Dieses Match gegen Drew McIntyre.
He's yet to win this matchup. Most Corey, CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years. Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anyone walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
This is the fight.
Ach, der Paul spielt jetzt NBA. Ja, warum denn nicht? Vielleicht hat das Spiel verwechselt. Ah, der eine spielt 2K23. Der ist 3 Jahre zurückgegangen. Ja, ich kann gerne mal einladen. Und der. Siehst du, wenn er gestern Abend gesagt hat, er kam gestern Abend in die Party und hat ja nichts mehr gesagt. Also war es auch zu sehen. Weil er geschlafen hat. Mhm. Ja, da ist er doch. Hm. Jetzt kommt mal eine gute Erklärung. Guten Abend, Paul. Bist wieder in die Party gekommen. Ja. Ja, was ist denn da los? Siehst du, andere habe ich ja auch gesagt. Der wollte es mir nicht glauben.
später nochmal weg. Muss einen Vertrag ausdrucken gehen, im Internetcafé, muss mich e-mailmäßig anmelden und da was ausdrucken. Ich hab keinen Drucker. Mietvertrag war echt. Je höher man das macht, desto mehr Geld spart man dadurch. Deshalb wird das nur anteilig jetzt berechnet. Man muss jetzt schon 5 Tage abziehen.
Wird nur bei Bürgergeld relevant.
Nee,
Bei Arbeitslosen
okay.
ist es egal.
DRK-Antrag, darum geht's. Musst du mir einen Anwalt nehmen.
Ja, das AK-Antrag ist sicher nur ein Gut.
Lass du mir einen Anwalt übernehmen.
Ha?
Lass du mir den Anwalt übernehmen.
Ja.
Prozesskostenhilfe, achso.
Genau, Prozesskostenhilfe.
Oder PKH, so genau.
Ja, natürlich. Das war schon, ja, ja. Oh. Warum denn? Was ist denn los? Lol. Schickt ich's nicht. Genau.
Nur noch 7 Leute.
Na, das musste gewinnen, oder wie?
Das sind gewinnen, ne?
Ja, was kriegst du dann, wenn du gewinnst?
Dann bist du schon viel weiter. Ich muss noch Matches gewinnen.
Ach so, okay.
Es gibt noch 5 Matches, ganz unterschiedlich. Du kannst Freeways Match sein, kann aber auch so ein Six-Man Hell in a Cell sein, wo du gewinnen musst. Kann aber auch so ein Battle Royale sein,
Ja,
dass du jetzt einen Mexikaner triffst.
das weiß ich, das habe ich schon mal gesehen. Ja, der Wegenau wird auch mal Faction spielen, weißt
Wurscht, das ist bei mir blockiert.
du? Ja, ich weiß, ich hab's nur gesagt, aber. Weil der hat ja auch gern.
Die ist jeder Party ist, ich höre den seit einem Jahr schon.
Ja, er hätte ich ja auch nicht, hat sich ja auch blockiert. Der hat ja gerne früher Foot gespielt, das später halt bei Faction macht er das dann auch so.
Reginov ist halt ein Bastard, Alter, was soll ich sagen? Wenn er vor dir steht, der wird niemals so reden, Alter. Das macht er nur, weil er in der Xbox ist, so ist und weiß ganz genau so, wie mit dem ich begegnen. Er kann jetzt mit dir so reden, er kann jetzt mit dir so reden. Brauchst du frische Kommentare jedes Mal, weißt du?
Ja, jeder ist hier war eine Party frech.
Ja, aber mit nachrichten, aber er macht das dann irgendwie, dass er sich auf so Hamsterrad Punk dabei.
Ja, der ist auch halt sarkastisch, das ist halt so. Bist ja auch manchmal sarkastisch, verstehst du? Natürlich bist du manchmal oder ironisch oder so. Ja, weißt du. Dann bist du halt manchmal lustig.
Match into what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
Just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew
Counter from way up. Diving double axe handle. Emotions running high, and this is the pain Punk promised to deliver onto McIntyre.
You gotta think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's gonna be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre's been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point.
Der hat Schraubenschlüssel als LOL.
Vision. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Da gibt's Schraubenschlüssel als Gegenstände.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
He has his target weighed and measured. God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
The chair projected right to their face, taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Good night. Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of him now.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to... CM Punk connects with a Uranagi, and
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Bam! Momentum is really on Punk's side.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the... CM Punk hoists his opponent, nails the GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk? CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS.
Drew is completely out of it.
Stop to the belly.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre.
Ja, der meint nur, wenn... Da gibt es 2 Ausdauer, einmal gelb und einmal violett. Bei violett kannst du einschalten, nicht kontern. Das sind...
Occasions, that being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that wrench. Oh, smack with the wrench.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Punk's finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
This is just turning into a savage display of fire. Triangle armbar. Triangles it. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Triangle armbar. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he makes the choice to abandon the hold. Making way toward the top rope.
CM Punk with the elbow drop.
Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now.
And CM Punk is in
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
Go to sleep. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
bullet impact.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be. Quick evasion from him there. Simple and effective tackle.
Catches the...
Ja, Einstellungen, dann Land und Ort. Zeit und Ort.
Got him caught. Into a dragon
Das System ist verschwunden.
Focused on weakening that arm.
And an elbow. Punk's got the anaconda vice in. He lets his opponent out of submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Punk missed with a wrench.
Noch
A low blow by McIntyre.
Ja.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective. And all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk.
Ja, anfangs schon, aber später nicht mehr.
And now McIntyre
Das war dann zu später zu übertrieben, dann nicht mehr.
this matchup, the Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue in what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what the sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
Ich bin gerade abgegangen. Ich hab 150, ne? Ich will das Rubik's aufbauen, ne? Die ersten Rubik's aufbauen, ich spielen. Ja. Das wird clear, Alter. Locker. Das geht wieder.
Rollins.
Mal kannst du es auch nicht schneller, dass es gut läuft. Du kannst nichts dagegen machen. Du kannst nichts
And here we go. Seth freaking Rollins as motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal.
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Ladies and gentlemen, over 20 years.
And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is.
Finish.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
And this is CM Punk's first singles match. Survivor Series 2023. The utter dismay on the face of Rollins when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company, says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE all together.
You want to talk about dream matches even before the animosity started to boil between these two. CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Consider this, guys. When Punk left WWE, Seth Rollins had yet to capture a singles championship on the main roster. Now he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, a four-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, and a Money in the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wow. When you lay out Seth's resume like that, he might have an even more decorated career than the man who calls himself the best in the world.
Ja, ich habe das jetzt nur nicht so mitbekommen, deswegen kann ich ja nicht so was sagen dazu. Ja, ich habe den auch gleich gestellt, dann merke ich es nicht so. Noch später.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn that main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I know my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
And a small package driver.
Theoretisch.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Not looking in any condition to fight.
Stimmt, jetzt habe ich es gesehen, da kann wirklich nichts kommen dann, aber ich finde das jetzt nicht so schlimm.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, I'm not
Können ja auch tolle Momente passieren dann
here to
theoretisch.
make money.
Aber wenn viel online spielt, ist ja was anderes.
And he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight.
Das glaube ich nützlich nicht.
Picture perfect moonsault.
CM Punk struggling a bit here. Not the welcome
Das war
return
das
to competing on Raw he had hoped thus far.
Soaring.
Nobody home. What an impact. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore
Ich denke mir, wenn man Universe Mod spielt und dann auf Legende hat zum Beispiel, dann kann man gute Sequenzen rauskommen.
But wait, you're an athlete. Never divulge the extent of your injuries, right?
Oh, I absolutely would. For
der
sympathy.
Universe Mod spielt und dann die Chance hat, dass auf Legende spielt und dann kann dann tolle Momente kommen. Ja, ich weiß, aber ich spiele ja viel ohne Universe. Deswegen ist es für mich jetzt nicht schlimm. Ja, in IGM kannst du jetzt auch 8-Man Tag Team Matches machen und so. Ja, ja, da gibt's jetzt, nach dem Match gibt's auch Interviews, da gibt's jetzt die Draft. Aber ansonsten gibt's eigentlich, glaube ich, nicht so viel. Also Money in the Bank Cashing wird jetzt auch besser gemacht. Und nee, Showcase. Universe mache ich erst, wenn es die Cores gibt, weil ich filme ja meinen Universe Mod von den letzten Jahr weiter. Ich übertrage das dann alles immer, dann mache ich dann noch weiter. Ja. Doch, gibt's aber nicht die Frau. Es gibt 8 Seiten schon von Community Creations, aber nicht. Meistens sind so Bilder oder so. Weniger Superstars. Und es hat kein Crossplay, also immer wieder aus dem Ding raus. Immer noch kein NBA hat Crossplay, ne? Paul. Er ist weg. Sprauen. So, jetzt.
Real classy, Wade.
From above.
From the top. Whoa, cross body.
Das oberste. Ah, hallo. Also. NBA hat Crossplay, ne? NBA hat Crossplay. Achso, weil es schon nicht spielt. Ja, WWE hat jetzt immer noch keine Crossplay. Ja, da gibt's schon Lobbys, ja.
And he's going back to the top.
From above.
And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg. And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet. Wait a minute!
Kapsel.
Oh my goodness, cover! Is it another kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet, pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk sends a very clear message.
Caught the leg.
CM Punk looking. Able to parry that one.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. And he tosses him back in now.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda button.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Go to sleep. That spells doom for Rollins. Going after the arm in a big way.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh.
Being carried around now.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Running kick.
Oh, looking to do long-lasting bodily harm.
And the counter from Rollins. Stops the kick.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Boom! GTS. It's all Punk's for the taking.
2. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
WrestleMania 41. One last match. Hallo. 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 So, das letzte Match. Ja, warum denn? Mir macht Spaß.
Here comes Seth. Freaking
Nur wegen den
Rollins.
Konterscheiß oder was?
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh.
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking
Und da gab es schon 160.
Vegas serenading Seth
Die wurden 16 angeführt.
Rollins.
Ach so. Ja, ja. Ja. 20er kam raus, 21 kam mit raus.
You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins
Yes.
cashing in Money in the Bank and the heist of the century at WrestleMania.
Und deswegen
An
findest du scheiße.
iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
Ja, warum so? Ich bin beim letzten Match im Showcase, ich mach das noch fertig.
A 14th appearance.
Nein, will ich nicht. Ja, wenn es nur ein Problem ist, ist es nicht gleich ein Dreckspiel. Ja, du gewöhnst dich schon dran. Du hast es ja schon gespielt, 2 Stunden, ich glaube nicht mehr. Was ist der mit? Oh.
The OTC has arrived in
Das ist nicht mehr was. Ja. Ja, wegen so einer kleinen Sache da, dann... Nee. Gar nicht.
For a record 10th time, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in history with more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. 3 of those men are The Undertaker, John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania, but this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This man has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives.
A lot of questions this week about who would carry the Ulafala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns come to the ring with the Ulafala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone.
The Ulafala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of wrestling. Tens of thousands of ones to the sky here in Las Vegas.
The Anoa'i family dominance continuing here at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns in a triple threat match for pride and glory. ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event.
Gold of
It
personality.
has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
I know your dreams. And baby, if you wanna be, I'm the cult of personality.
Accompanied to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins look thoroughly disgusted over the fact that Paul Heyman
Hero
walked down to the ring with the
speaks,
Second
their
City Saints.
reflection
It is CM Punk's first
lies.
WrestleMania match in
You
12
won't
years. Remember, he
have
missed last
to
year's WrestleMania with a
follow
torn triceps,
me.
and this year he goes into triple
Only
threat action with
you
Reigns and
can
Rollins. Two
set
men that he
me
cannot stay in.
free.
Triple threat rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. He's won championships, he's made friends, he's made enemies. Tonight is CM Punk's night. Tonight is CM Punk's main event.
Well, pressure has always been CM Punk's playground. The fire has always been burning, and his only addiction is wrestling. Each of the...
Ach, da kommen wir doch noch nicht. Das ist auch gut. Ja, finde ich gut. Gibt's da noch mehr? Boah, nee. den Text. Das heißt eigentlich 29 dazu. Ist das ein 1? Das ist der 12.2024. Was soll das heißen? Per kam im November zurück. Dann kam November 24 zurück. Oder war es November 23? Ich weiß es nicht, aber ich glaube November 23. Ja, beim November 24 hat den Dings einfach wieder weg. Stimmt. Ja. Da kam, da kam November 23. So. Das sind dann schon wieder 3 Jahre schon wieder. Dieses Jahr. Und dann, was ist 19? 19.12.24. Was soll das heißen? Ich weiß nicht. 29.12.2024. Was? Ich weiß es nicht. Da war ja halt mein Paper oder so.
Auf das. Für jede aus Chaos.
Ja, ich finde es ehrlich gesagt ein bisschen wenig, dass jetzt zwei Gegner bei der These ganz genau gucken. Vielleicht ein paar, die ja bestimmt da ist, ne, wenn jetzt schon, aber das ist nicht wie fließen da eigentlich nicht drin. Ich verstehe, wenn ich das richtig mitbekomme, ich auch mitkränke und nicht so weit, dass ich vielleicht schon stornieren will, weil ich weiß, ich denke, ich gewöhne mich dran. Bei der zweiten fertig ist. Das sehe ich dann 25 Spiele. Aber da ist dann die 31% Perlen. Oh. Wollen wir ein bisschen Pause machen? Da sind ja eh noch ein paar Matches. Das ist okay, dann das sind spätere Matches. weiter mit Fantasie-Matches. Mein Gott. Aber was habe ich jetzt so? Was war das? Das ist von